Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Jamie Friend Colors. Today we're going to color some more hair. This is from Ocean Streams by Christine Glorious Ink. I will link it down in the description box down below. I also did a flip through of it if you'd like to go watch that video. But today we're going to color her hair. So I wanted to do one where we're going to base coat. So I like to use alcohol markers for base coating. I figured I bought them, but I don't use, I don't do alcohol marker art very often. I do once in a while. I did a couple coloring pages, not a couple videos back, but I don't do it a lot. And I'm like, I paid for these markers. I should be using them. So I use them to base coat. So I printed this on, I think this is just cardstock from Michael's. I think that's what this is. I'm not even sure at the moment because it doesn't really feel like that, but I know it's not the Nina, so I'm not sure. Anyways, as a piece of cardstock, and I'm going to use my alcohol markers to base coat, and then I have the Arteza colored pencils here that we will put in some texture and some depth. Ba-doom. Okay. So let's take our marker. This is, I'm using an Ahoo art marker in GY7 Sugarcane, but you can use whatever alcohol markers you have. And I love to use markers as a base coat because it fills in the white of the paper. So that part is like done for us. We don't have to worry about it. It's much faster and we get such a vibrant color as well. So we'll just put this all over her hair. You'll see I'm always going in the direction that the hair moves. It's so important when we're using our pencils that I just practice it no matter what art material or art utensil I'm using. Utensil sounds like I'm eating. Tool, art tool. And it just keeps it nice and smooth. Isn't this a pretty color of green? I like it. If you're like me, you have a lot of different art tools. And I love to find ways to mix them together and utilize them together because I hate that they just like sit there and don't get used. And plus I love mixed media. I just love using different mediums on one page. I just think there's a ton of ways we can use things to bring our pictures to life and give us so much depth and just fun to it. So this is just one thing I really like to do. I left Sophie outside when I got back. I was hoping she wouldn't notice I was back, but I think she has noticed. I took my kids to school and we'll see if she'll settle down. If she keeps barking, I'll have to go get her and bring her in, but okay, so such a pretty color. Ooh, I love it. Love it, love it. GY7 Sugarcane. Okay, so we're done with that. Now let's grab our darkest pencil color, which is olive green 155. We have a nice point on our pencil. That is important. And we are going to start in the far back corner here where we want the darkness. And we're going to pull through and flick it in so that when I end my stroke, my pencil is no longer on the paper. And I'm going to go in the direction that the hair is going. And I want to think about where the dark pieces of hair would be and where the light pieces of hair would be. So this piece of hair is behind. So we'll make it a little bit darker. We've got some twists and turns in this hair. So if your pencil doesn't feel sharp enough, give it a quick sharpen, because it will be easier if you have a nice point. If it's blunt, you're not going to like it as much. And it's going to be harder to do. So, flick in the color and move in the direction that the hair is moving. Okay. Just flick in that color. And put this wherever we think our darkness is. Okay, so after we have that color in, we're going to grab moss green, A209, or O209. Don't, what my hand is. Can't read. A029, so 29. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to start back in the deep dark shadow, right where it goes. We're going to pull all the way through and past that darker green, that olive green. So pull past it. What I love about the marker is that the paper's filled in. We're not going to have those white speckling to worry about that we get when we just use pencil. And so it makes the process faster because we don't have to do as much to fill the paper. Okay. All right, then our third color is the Pear Green, A100, and we do the same thing. We just pull it through. And we can leave that marker on the highest highlight area, and it just blends really nicely, and we don't even have to touch it. She's not going to be happy. Look how easy. You get this beautiful, beautiful color. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do most of this page and then I'll come back to finish it with you. So see you in a second. All right, let's grab the olive green. We'll put it in the darkest area, so anything behind or in a corner, anything that's back further than something else. Okay. Alright, then we're going to take the moss green and come out from the olive green. Okay, and then we're going to take the Pear green and flick it in there too. Blend a little bit. You can press a little bit with this one. Make that one that's behind darker than this one that's out in front. And then I just take the marker one more time and just go over some of those highlights just to give everything a nice blend together. And that gives us this beautiful chartreuse green hair. I love it. I love to base coat with alcohol markers because they're so vibrant and have so much color to them. And I think they're just a beautiful base for colored pencils. So if you find hair takes you too long, or it's too daunting, or you don't want to spend that much time with it, try base coating with an alcohol marker and then doing your pencils over the top and see if it goes a little faster for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, have a good week. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Relax. Have some fun. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.